Well, it gives me great pleasure for this session to hand over to a retail expert and good friend, Daniel Hodges.
Hi, I'm Dan Hodges, CEO of Consumers in Motion Group, based in New York. Consumers in Motion Group works with boards of directors and CEOs to help them navigate changes in technology and consumer behavior. Today, we have a special message from Peng, who is Secretary General of the CCFA, which is China's largest trade group for restaurants and retail. Kevin will give us his perspective on the Double 11 festival, as well as the impact on COVID-19. We look forward to an engaging time with you, and please enjoy. Thank you.
First question is, how was Double 11 changed due to impact of COVID-19? There was not too much change about Double 11 in 2020, and it was still going on as usual. This year will not be affected by the pandemic. The Double 11 festival of 2021 has begun in China right now. In recent years, the Double 11 is not just on the date, November 11, but usually starts from November 1st to November 11. The second question is, are shoppers buying more online than pre-COVID-19? Definitely. The pandemic has accelerated the transformation of consumers' lifestyle, and online shopping has become more convenient. We can see that online sales in 2020 increased by 10.9% over 2019. And the first 3 quarters of 2021 increased by 18.5% over the same period of 2020. The third question is, what categories of foods or consumer goods are they buying more online? From January to September 2020, the national online retail sales reached 9,187 billion yuan, with a year-on-year increase of 18.5%. The sales of almost all goods are increasing, with the growth of food clothing by 20.2% and 15.6% respectively. The fourth question is, how many shoppers in China participate or buy items in Double 11? From the news report that the Double 11 of 2020 attract the attention of 800 million consumers, but I didn't find a specific number of consumers. 5. Is Double 11 for China only? It's not only China consumers that participated, but also local business and consumers in Japan, South Korea, and Brazil participate in Double 11 festival. 6. How many countries participate in Double 11? I also specifically asked Timor. In 2020, Timor Global's figures showed that during the Double 11, imports increased by 47.3%, and 180 overseas brands sells more than 10 million, involving 220 countries and regions. In addition, consumers in 89 countries and regions purchased goods from Timor during the Double 11 festival last year. 7. What are the key trends in grocery in 2021 vs 2020. Looking ahead to 2021 and 2022, China's retail industry will continue to experience important changes. At Shanghai, Beijing, and Shenzhen, the China's per capita GDP is over 25,000 US dollar. Offline retail format will change dramatically. More experimental shopping center and fancy supermarket will emerge. At the same time, in the first-tier cities, warehouse supermarket begin to appear, and the consumers still pay more attention to cost performance. 8. Are grocery stores doing live streaming from the stores? Yes, many grocery stores are doing live streaming. 9. Which grocery stores are live streaming in the grocery stores? In China, most grocery stores are doing live streaming, including Walmart, Carrefour, Walmart, and Jiajiayue. These retailers would like to cooperate with large brands like Peng or Yili, or O2O platform when doing live streaming, since their app's traffic is relatively small. 10. How has shopper behavior changed in China in the last 2 years? The main change comes from the following points. First, consumers' consumption willingness is decreasing. Second, consumers pay more attention to health, and their consumption of sports and sanitary products has increased significantly. Third, consumers' demands for online and home delivery service has increased. 11. Grocery like Costco and Sam's Club gain shares, and if so, why are they gain shares? It is still in the first stage, but the momentum is good. Costco originally planned to open 5 stores in the next 5 years, but they have increased their store opening plan, and so has Sam's Club. The competitiveness comes from cost-effective goods and unique goods, which attract the middle class in China. 12. How important is Double 11 for retailers to achieve their sales goal in 2021? It's very important for enterprise focusing on online sales, but for enterprise focused on offline sales, Double 11 is only a good supplement. 13. In general, what % of sales for the year are generated by Double 11? In 2020, the sales on Double 11 was reached to 332.8 billion yuan, accounting for about 0.8% of the total retail sales of social consumer goods. 14. Can you please provide example of the top 5 companies using live stream for commerce that are not grocery stores? Top 5 companies are TikTok, Taobao, Kuai, JD.com, Kandian from Tencent. Thank you.